And this is Anger Man.
Oh,
resident celebrity.
Yes, the resident celebrity. So today, in our 4-part series on anger, we'll be talking today about relationship killers. Minisode number 23.
Relationship killers, what are they?
What are they? That's a good question. Right, so I call them relationship killers. Just sort of a bit dramatic, but they're cognitive distortions. So they're the negative self-talk that we have inside of our head. So that kind of come from our beliefs and our expectations about certain situations and how we interpret them. And so if you have a negative interpretation, or if you have a false expectation, maybe it can lead to anger, and so that's what we're talking about today. Let's give an example. So let's do a work example. We'll say that Sean is at work and he is receiving a report from his supervisor. So Sean writes the report, supervisor comes in and says, you need to rewrite this report, and makes all these suggestions for revisions. So Sean returns to their office and starts to think about what just happened, and maybe she's past historicizing. Maybe her past experiences are very negative with boss, and so now she's going into this faulty thinking about how boss doesn't like her. Never let her raise. The other person got a raise. How could that be? Boss hates me. So on and so on. Okay, so now Sean's pretty angry. She's resentful. Maybe she's even thinking about leaving work. Maybe she's even thinking about quitting. See how it kind of just keeps escalating. So that's one version of what could happen in this particular situation. We have kind of distortions, and that results from beliefs, faulty beliefs that we have. Another situation would be same scenario, but Sean receives this report back and from supervisor and says, you have to rewrite this. Gives same revisions, and Sean's like, okay, great. I have these revisions. Supervisor cares about me, wants me to succeed. I'm motivated. I'm optimistic. Love this job. What's the difference?
All in the thoughts.
It's all in the thoughts.
All in the thoughts.
Yeah.
And I think the first example, it's a great way of showing you guys how something simple as that first negative thought, and how if it keeps progressing and going on and on to the next negative thought and building upon itself, how that can easily escalate to where you're angry, resentment, just all those negative feelings. Yeah. And on the other hand, if you are thinking about it from a different perspective, a more positive perspective, how that can totally change how you approach a situation, how you view a situation, how the situation affects you internally and emotionally. Just look at the differences between those two scenarios, and then use that to kind of challenge yourself and think about, how is your thinking helpful or productive? When you do have negative thoughts, because we all have them at one time or another, challenge that thought by, asking yourself, is that thought based on fact? Mm-hmm. How do you know that this is really true or not? Just really challenge yourself to really be aware of your thoughts, the type of thoughts that you're having in any situation. that's occurring. You know, stop yourself. Why am I angry? What is bothering me? You know, just really take a look at those thoughts. We'll be updating you guys, giving you more information on the cognitive distortions. We'll do like a little cheat sheet so you guys can, because there's different types of negative self-talk and cognitive distortions that can be relationship killers, and that, you know, are, you know, pitfalls, little traps that we get caught in. So we'll be getting more in depth, you know, with the worksheet, so that you guys can, you know, get to know what kind of thoughts are you having. And then turn that into a way of using your thoughts to plan a new solution, do problem solving. So
yeah, and so we decided to give you homework. This is what we do in our therapy practice. We give homework every week, and so your homework, for those of you that are not coming to see us, although I don't know why you wouldn't, but you want to challenge yourself to use rational rebuttals for your distortion. So say a distortion is, I don't know, labeling. So say you're labeling your partner as insensitive, or, you know, because he didn't take out the trash, or he did something to make you think that he was insensitive. So maybe instead of labeling, you think, you know what, my partner only has the best intentions for me. You're challenging that cognitive distortion, and just see what happens. See how your days are different. What changes that you might see with doing this homework. And comment in the comment section, or contact us at adinasilvestri.com/contact/. One more thing before you go. We have an anger management group starting October 16th. It's the last one in 2018. So it's an 8-week course from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. and we would love for you to join us. I think that's it, guys.
Yep. Till next time.
Bye.
Bye.